Welcome to Brain Booster. Have you ever wondered how tall a giraffe can grow? Well, it all starts from their birth. Imagine this, if you will. The story of the giraffe begins deep in the heart of the African savanna, where a mother giraffe has been patiently waiting, nurturing her unborn calf for an impressive period of 15 months. Yes, you heard that right. 15 months, that's the gestation period of a giraffe, a testament to the marvels of nature. Now, the birth of a giraffe is no ordinary event, and it's certainly not for the faint-hearted. Unlike most animals, giraffes give birth while standing up. That's right, standing up. Imagine being welcomed to the world with a drop of nearly 6 feet. It's a bit of a rough start, but it's one that prepares the newborn giraffe for the challenges and adventures that lie ahead in the wild. And speaking of size, did you know that a newborn giraffe is already 6 feet tall at birth? That's taller than most adult humans. Just think about that for a moment. These magnificent creatures are born into the world, already towering over most of the animal kingdom. They are a testament to the boundless wonders that nature has to offer, a symbol of strength and resilience from the moment they take their first breath. So there you have it, the birth of a giraffe, a spectacle of nature that is as awe-inspiring as it is humbling, a journey that begins with a fall only to rise to heights that most can only dream of, a testament to the sheer power and resilience of life in the wild. Now that's quite an introduction to the world, don't you think? But it doesn't stop there. So the baby giraffe has taken its first steps. What happens next? A fascinating journey awaits the young giraffe calf as it embarks on a path of rapid growth and change. Each day is a new adventure. Every sunrise brings the promise of growth, literally. Believe it or not, our long-legged friends can sprout up an inch taller every single day. It's nature's own growth spurt, making sure these calves are ready to face the towering challenges of the African savanna. Over the span of a year, a giraffe calf can double in height. Just think about that for a moment. Imagine a small child growing to the size of an adult in just 1 year. It's an astounding feat, one that the giraffe accomplishes with grace and poise. By the time they blow out their first candle, these giraffe toddlers are standing tall, almost ready to reach the treetops. But what fuels this growth? The answer lies in their diet. As herbivores, giraffes feast primarily on leaves and twigs. Their favorite cuisine? The leaves of the acacia tree. These leaves are packed with nutrients, providing the energy needed for their rapid growth. Their long necks and even longer tongues, which can stretch up to 18 inches, allow them to reach the highest, most succulent leaves that other animals can't. Yet, life isn't all about eating and growing. Young giraffes also learn important life skills during this period. They learn to use their height to their advantage, to spot predators from afar. They learn to use their powerful kicks in self-defense. They learn to move with the herd, to find safety in numbers. All these lessons are crucial for their survival in the wild. So, as the sun sets on the first year of a giraffe's life, we see a remarkable transformation. From a small, vulnerable calf to a tall, strong animal, ready to face the challenges of the wild. By the time they reach their first birthday, these towering toddlers are almost ready to reach the treetops. So what's life like for a teenage giraffe? Just like human teenagers, teenage giraffes face their own set of challenges and milestones. This phase of life is a turning point, a time of growth and learning, where they transition from being dependent on their mothers to becoming self-reliant. One of the most significant changes in a teenage giraffe's life is dietary. In their early years, they rely on their mother's milk for nourishment. But as they grow, they must adapt to a leafy diet, a shift that requires time and practice. Their favorite meal? The leaves of the acacia tree, a delicacy that is often out of reach for other animals. Now you might be wondering, how do they manage to reach such heights to devour those leaves? Well, that's where their long necks and legs come into play. As they approach their teenage years, giraffes undergo a growth spurt, their necks and legs lengthening dramatically. This growth is not just for show, but rather a crucial adaptation to their environment. But it's not just about growing taller. Learning to use their height to their advantage is a crucial part of a teenage giraffe's life. They learn to browse the tallest trees, spot predators from a distance, and even engage in necking battles, a form of combat where two male giraffes swing their necks at each other to establish dominance. However, life isn't just about eating and growing for these towering teenagers. They also need to learn survival skills. They learn to stay vigilant, always keeping an eye out for predators. They also learn to move in herds for safety. It's a tough world out there in the wild, and every skill they acquire will help them survive and thrive in their adult life. Life as a teenage giraffe is a journey of discovery, growth, and adaptation. It's a time when they learn to navigate the world around them, using their unique physical attributes to their advantage. As our giraffe grows, it's not all about height. They also need to learn important survival skills. Our giraffe has now fully grown into a majestic adult. Now what's life like for them? Stepping into the world of adult giraffes, it's a bustling scene of unique social behaviors, intriguing mating patterns, and significant roles in the ecosystem. Adult giraffes, you see, are not solitary creatures. They live in loose communities, often referred to as towers, with changing membership. It's a dynamic society, where individuals come and go as they please, without any harsh repercussions. A giraffe's world is one of quiet companionship and mutual respect. Let's delve a little deeper into these social behaviors. Giraffes communicate using a variety of signals. While they're not the most vocal of animals, they do have a range of calls from grunts and snorts to hisses. They also use visual signals like posturing or neck wrestling. This neck wrestling or necking is a common sight among males, a way of establishing dominance without the need for real violence. Mating in the giraffe world is equally fascinating. Did you know there's no specific breeding season for giraffes? That's right, baby giraffes can come into the world at any time of the year. Males or bulls will court females or cows by tasting their urine to detect if they're in heat. If a female is receptive, the bull will follow her around until she's ready to mate. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, or rather the giraffe in the ecosystem. Giraffes play a vital role in their habitats. Their tall stature allows them to reach leaves, buds, and branches that other herbivores can't, helping to shape the vegetation. They also serve as food for predators, keeping the balance in the food chain. The average lifespan of a giraffe in the wild is about 25 years. It's a life lived in great strides and towering heights, a testament to the unique adaptations of this remarkable species. Living life at such great heights is quite an experience, as we can see. So, we've journeyed from birth to adulthood with our giraffe. What have we learned? Indeed, it's been an insightful journey, unraveling the fascinating life of the giraffe, from its first breath to its towering adulthood. Let's take a moment to recap the high points of this extraordinary voyage. We started with the birth of a giraffe, a miraculous event that begins with a 6-foot plunge into existence. This fall not only breaks the umbilical cord but also jump-starts the calf's breathing. Within an hour of birth, the calf is up on its wobbly legs, ready to face the world. Then we explored the growth of a giraffe, a process that's nothing short of amazing. In its first year, the giraffe calf grows at an astonishing rate, gaining an impressive 9 inches per month. This rapid growth is fueled by a diet rich in foliage, particularly the leaves of the acacia tree, which are a favorite among giraffes. As we transitioned into the life of a teenage giraffe, we discovered it's not all about eating and growing. Teenage giraffes face challenges that test their survival skills, like avoiding predators and learning to live in a herd. It's during these formative years that the giraffe learns to use its long neck and legs, not just for reaching the highest leaves, but also for defending itself. Finally, we looked at the adult giraffe, a majestic creature that stands as the tallest animal on Earth. Adult giraffes spend most of their time eating, consuming up to 75 pounds of leaves and twigs a day. Their unique physiology, from their long necks to their high hearts, enables them to thrive in an environment where few other creatures can. So next time you look at a giraffe, remember the incredible journey it has been on to reach those lofty heights. And that's the long and tall of it, folks. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the life of a giraffe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and follow.